I'm creeped out by my best friend's relationship, as the age gap is so big and they started dating only days after his 18th birthday, so I think it's time I step in and say something. I want to start by saying that I don't think age gap relationships are inherently creepy, weird, or anything negative. I'm talking about a specific situation that I'm about to explain. My friend, Dave, 23 meters, has been dating his girlfriend, Molly, 30 feet, for nearly 6 years now. They became official 2 days after Dave's 18th birthday but had been seeing each other for much longer than that. Their parents have been friends forever, so the first time they met, Molly was 6 and Dave was a newborn. But that's not the creepy part. According to both of them, Molly has had a crush on Dave since he was in middle school, and if you do the math, you'll find she was between the ages of 17 and 20 at that time. She used to blatantly flirt with him when he was still in school, compliment him, get jealous if a girl his age tried to interact with him, and tell him how she couldn't wait for him to turn 18 and marry her. Maybe she was joking at the time? They are not married or engaged yet, but it seems like they are going strong, so she meant it. If that's not weird enough, they don't look their age. She looks much older, and he barely looks legal, to the point they have been mistaken for mother and son more than once. While he refers to her as a woman, she refers to him as a kid. For example, my boyfriend is a good kid. Now, I might be reading too much into it, and they are both adults now, so no one can tell them anything. But to me, it feels like she's into younger people. Dave is really easy to influence, and it seems like she prepared him until it became legal. I'm sure he's starting to realize I'm feeling more and more creeped out by his relationship. I don't know if I can act like I find this normal, but I also don't think it's my place to tell him. Should I say something to him? Relevant comments. You wouldn't be wrong to say something, but don't expect a good reception. If he's happy and they have family acceptance, he's not going to take your comments well, even though you're right. You could ask if the age gap bothers him and see if you can work your way in that way, but going right in and saying she's predatory will not go well. Update 1. So in the end I didn't do or say anything, someone else did. I need to say their families don't know about the weird part as it happened when the parents were not present. However, Dave's sister, Jem, 22 feet, knows and she is very sensitive to this topic. She was that girl in school who developed early and had comments made by both our classmates and grown adults. Jem was never too happy about her brother's relationship. She even tried to make their parents reason about this, but they never believed her. Other than some passive-aggressive comments towards Molly now and then, she never said anything, until she did. Jem knows I agree with her for what concerns their backstory, so she immediately told me when this happened. She was with Dave and Molly and they were talking about relationships and intimate stuff when Molly joked about how disappointed she was the first time she got to bed with Dave, which, as you can imagine, happened the moment he was legal, because he was different compared to what she had been imagining for years prior.